Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? Well, we hope everything with you is copacetic. We hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful month. Also, we'd like for you to continue to support us. You know, we're trying to reach that 2,000. Please help us. We're almost there. And with your help, we can get there like we would like to have it by the first of the year.
Yes.
That's what we would like to have, right?
Yes.
Baby Crone, is there anything you'd like to say?
Yes, I would just love to say that as this end of the year is wrapping up, we would just like to wish you guys a happy winter solstice.
Do you want to do it?
Yes, I do.
Let's go. We wish you a happy winter solstice. We wish you a happy winter solstice. We wish you a happy winter solstice and a whole brand new year. We wish you that. Thank you for supporting us. Mwah. Peace and season's greetings.
Yes.
Sunflowers. Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? Well, I hope everything is going very, very well for you. But with no further ado, let's just get into it. Go ahead, baby Crone. Let's just give a good recap, a quick recap of Potomac.
Yes. Can you believe it? We're already on season.
I can't believe it.
11.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. 11 weeks gone by that fast. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, for real. Anyway, this episode started off with Wendy inviting the lady. Well, there was a few things that happened before that, but the real meat and potatoes started when Wendy had invited the ladies to a boutique store to go clothing shopping. But basically, she wanted to do some type of liberation event in Panama. So she brought the ladies there to pick out clothes that they're going to wear when they go to Panama. So we'll see how that goes. At that event, though, this is the key part. Karen announced that she's going to be doing a love lagoon. And Mia had asked, since Gordon couldn't make it because Gordon was busy, and since Ink couldn't make it because Ink was getting some type of an award.
Ink is just not welcome by them girls right now.
Yeah.
And he had to feel it.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. She's like, can I invite Jacqueline then as my +1? And Karen said, no, this is my house. I need peace. And
I don't want nobody there that talk against me. Mm-hmm. No. And I don't blame Karen.
Yeah, I do not blame Karen at all. So then Mia was like, okay, I completely understand. No problem. She goes back and tells Jacqueline, no, Jacqueline, you're not invited. And Jacqueline was like, I didn't want to go anyway.
Cool.
Yep, cool.
So the party immense. Go on.
Yes, the party immense. The Love Lagoon starts. It was actually kind of awkward because it was just a mix mash of, you got the new girls, Ashley and Gazelle got their new men with them, and you're asking all these intimate sexual
I didn't
questions.
like the questions. I didn't like the question. I thought it was very inappropriate.
Yes.
It was for intimate couples that been together and y'all share, or maybe wife swap, or have sex in front of each other. Mm-hmm. It was for that. I felt that was very inappropriate, Karen, and I thought it was too hot. They were sweltering.
They were.
I thought it was just too hot, and they didn't need that.
No, they did not.
I think that they all went along good, but I just thought that it was just not good. That was tacky, Karen.
Yeah.
Very tacky to me. Consider your audience and consider the people at the party. It just wasn't the right group for it.
No.
Gazelle with a new guy, Ashley with a new guy,
mm-hmm.
A woman think her husband cheat, the other girl with a new guy, and then what you call her name? It's just
yeah, no.
And you and Ray line,
right?
Just not good, not good at all.
But that's Karen. She just needed a storyline, honestly.
Yeah, I no, not good.
That was not.
I got a storyline. Tell us what happened with that case of that DUI.
Exactly.
Your 2-1, not second one. Your 2-1. Talk about that. But go ahead, baby.
Yes.
She ain't mention no more. Mention that, and they're not mentioning it on the show.
Yeah.
And that's because
Karen made sure
because her and Gazelle trying to get it together, and Mia trying to stay in good graces, because If Mia don't, they better start blackballing
That's
Mia
true.
and start not wanting to record with Mia.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Gazelle is gonna go with Mia. I mean,
With
Gazelle
Karen.
is gonna go with Karen. You could believe that.
Mhm.
And Wendy may float in the middle,
She would.
but Ashley is going with Gazelle.
Mm-hmm.
And the other two new girls, I don't know about one, but I definitely know about the other one who said Stacy. No, the one who said her husband cheated.
Oh, Jassy.
Now I don't know about Stacy. Stacy funny. Because Stacy wonder about a person who have a DUI. So I don't know. Her and Wendy Osuffer, they might be, I don't know.
Okay.
But nevertheless, the majority rules.
Yep, the majority rules. And
Wendy ain't gonna turn down no party. So
of course she's not. No.
And neither is Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
She trying to get in on the show. Because she already done claimed digs on Gazelle.
She has. All that at this event of Karen's Love Lagoon with two mermaids swimming in the pool.
Which they only showed one, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know about the other one. Maybe they was taking turns. I'm not quite sure. However, towards the very end of it, or at least towards the end of the episode, Jacqueline pulls a stunt where she brings a dog with her to let off into the property to gain attention from everybody. And then she comes around the corners. I think I actually saw some smoke fog, but she came around with some balloons. It just showing up like the life of the party. You know, she pulled a Phaedra, honestly. And we all know that was...
Who is Phaedra?
Phaedra from Married to Medicine when Phaedra showed up uninvited to a party.
Phaedra?
No, not Phaedra. When Phaedra invited...
It wasn't Phaedra.
Quad uninvited to a party, and Quad just showed up like she was invited. Because Mia, in this case, invited Jacqueline. They set that up. I don't have much to say other than the fact that that was literally ridiculous that Jacqueline just did that. I don't even know why she did it. I don't even know. Moving on from that, I could get stuck trying to figure that one out.
You'll figure it out next week.
You're right. I'll figure it out next week. However, really, that was pretty much it with the Karen party because it was all about sex jokes. Well, not sex jokes, about intimacy. TJ was still trying to be dominant.
I thought that TJ was honest.
He was.
And he acted like he was unbothered by the relationship.
Still.
Like, no, we really not a relationship. He covered his tail.
Mm-hmm.
But he made Stacy look like a ding-a-lang fool, if you ask me.
For real.
I mean, when she said, do you want me to date? He did a double take and he's been changing. He ain't right. Something ain't right with him. Mm-hmm. Something ain't right with him. And Stacy is just being a goofball. She's just being a goofball. She don't want to see the signs. She don't want to see them. She try to shut them down, but she don't want to see the signs. This man saying, look, you can come, you can go. It don't matter to me. I'm going to be all right with or without you. And she's like, I want to know if you can vomit over me. First of all, I don't want no man to vomit over me. I don't want you to feel sick. I don't want you to feel like you got to fight over me. This is what she wants.
Yes, that's what she wants. It is kind of childish.
And he's like, I don't want to vomit over you. And I don't want to fight. Mm-hmm. I want a grown up. And this is not good. She want a man that's going to fawn all over her and be all over her and say, mm-hmm. Oh, I can't live without you, oh, Tracy, the joy of my life. Yes. You're everything to me. Give me a knife if you leave me.
Mm-hmm. She wants the Romeo.
She wants that. She wants that. Girl, grow up. You're too old. She's still living in her 20 years. She still thinks she's 25, girl. We grow out of that, honey. Chad, you're a marked woman. We got kids. You've been married. Girl, you marked. You got to chill. You better hang around with Ashley and Gazelle for a while, mm-hmm. With some other marked women. And what I'm saying marked is you've already been married. You already have children. So why convert yourself back to like you are a virgin? No, it doesn't work. You've been married. You've been marked. You've been marked. You've been married, and I don't mean it in a derogatory way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you belong to another man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've had children. You've been married. You've been in a relationship. You grew up. You're going through a divorce. You know what it's like. So why are you trying to act like let's be a virgin again? The guy who you with, I don't think he's ever been married.
No, he's never been married.
Run. But she's dizzy.
She is.
She's dizzy. And I'm going to tell you this. I have a problem with any female to go back and tell their males everything.
Yes.
If that's not the most stupidest thing ever, you never tell them everything. And what is girl talk is girl talk.
I think she's just doing it to make him jealous. Because she said,
but all she looked like is a ding-a-ling fool because he keep on saying, no, we're not together. And then she said, stop everything he's saying. You're right. Mm-hmm. We're not. And they're like, sex, he's handling it though. He's handling it. Mm-hmm. I give it to him.
Yeah.
He's handling it. Mm-hmm. What can I say?
Yeah, he is handling that.
Mm-hmm.
However, I do like how the ladies, specifically Gazelle and Ashley, handled it when Stacy brought up the fact of their conversation, and they acknowledged it. They were just like, yes, we did tell her that she needs to experience some more men.
And I don't understand, why would she go back and say those things? It's just crazy to me.
Because she's hinting, TJ,
because she want him jealous.
Sex with me.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Absolutely. And he's like, no, girl, run.
Yes, run.
Run. If you want a man that's going to throw up over you, and you want a man that is going to fall apart at you,
yes.
TJ, why are you messing with him? That's a sign he's already done broke a boundary. Mm-hmm. See you settling. Girl, go.
She is.
Go, girl, go. Go. He's not the one to be played with, and you know it. He done hurt your feelings, yes, and pulled over and told you get out his car and walk. Honestly, he don't play. He don't play. And he seemed like the kind of man that's going to have you in checkmate.
Oh, yes.
And you're the kind of woman that would test his nerve. And as your husband, he's going to take dominant over you.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because that's how he believed, that you have to be submissive to him.
Mm-hmm. He said it. He even said it himself.
He did?
Yeah, when they was talking about dominance in the bed, he told Stacy, no matter how dominant you are, you can never be more dominant than me. I mean, check yourself, boo.
Okay, boo. What's going on?
Yeah, also, and then the last thing I would just really like to talk about, because really the entire episode was this love lagoon. It's the fact that Mia was just being extra, talking about how her and Ink get down in the bed together. And
she had to go with the choke. She always got to be the most. I told you, she's so slutty. She wasn't. See, didn't I tell you? If you be around somebody, I liked Mia.
Yes.
But now she's just slutty to me. Mm-hmm. It's like slutty. Yes. Everything is slutty to me. Mm-hmm. You didn't have to say that.
No, you did not.
That was just not the appropriate time.
No.
You wasn't there with a mate. You would say, well, you know what? I'm not going to participate in this because my mate is not here.
Right. And she even said in the beginning, she was just like, I'm going to speak for Gordon because I'm still legally married to him.
But it's Ink who chokes her.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So she said Ink was the one that choked her, but she was speaking for Gordon. I'm done. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
She disgusts me right now. So
yeah, that was pretty much it. I wish Karen would have had a better
selection of games. Yeah.
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 It was awkward hearing them have that conversation, honestly.
It was just not appropriate. and a nice old good sex talk amongst people that you hang out with, and it's cool. But it was new people in the group. The white guy seemed a little bit uncomfortable,
Josh.
but he was like fitting it. It just wasn't not. Gazelle friend felt like, where the hell it was.
Yes.
Even the Tracy friend, he's like, oh, I know how these girls are now. His wife said, I know how these bitches are. I know how to do. It's just. And then you have what you call it, line, just wasn't appropriate. But then that's our opinion. So anyway, you have anything else you want to say? No. Well, that's our recap. I hope you enjoyed it. That's all we got. If you get this far, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. And with that, you know what I say, season greetings. Sunflowers.